Hi, good morning to all of you. I am Dr. D.D. Sawant from J.A.T Art Science and Commerce College for Women, Malegaon District, Nashik. Today's topic that is a continental crust. As everybody knows that near about 70% of the surface of the earth is surrounded by water, and the remaining 30% of the land which is a terrestrial land, and hence this land is called as the continental crust. As the crust of the earth is only about 60 km, it means that 36 in mile and in thickness. It is, however, continuously affected by the crustal formation and deformation processes. The Earth's continental crust is formed and deformed by the tectonic activities driven by our planet's internal energy. As a crustal formation process, you will see that the tectonic activity produces continental crust, and that is quite varied. Nevertheless, continental crust generally can be thought of in three categories. And which are those categories that we will see? Number one is a residual mountains and continental cores, means the shields that are inactive remnants of ancient tectonic activity. Second one, that is a tectonic mountains and landforms produced by active folding and faulting movements that deform the crust. Number third is a volcanic features formed by the surface accumulation of molten rock from eruptions of subsurface materials. Thus, several processes operate in concern to produce the continental crust. As the generally old low elevation heartland regions of continental crust are known as continental shelves. These are the nucleus of crystalline rocks on which the continent grows with additions of other crust and sediments. The nucleus is the curtain or heartland regions of the continental crust. So, curtains generally have been eroded to low elevation and relief and are old. So, portions of curtains are covered with layers of sedimentary rocks that are quite stable over time. For example, the Rockies to the Appalachian and northwest into central Canada, as the Baltic Shield, Angara Shield, Australian Shield, African Shield, Brazilian Shield, and Ghanaian Shield are the other examples. A region where a curtain is exposed at the surface is called as a continental shield. As the formation of this crust, which again the continental crust results from a complex process that involves sea floor spreading and formation of oceanic crust, its subduction, remelting, and subsequent rise of magma. To understand this process, begin with the magma that originates in the atmosphere and wells up along the mid-ocean ridges. It is less than 50% silica and is rich in iron and magnesium. This material rises at the spreading centers, cools to form ocean floor, spreads outward, and collides with continental crust. Being denser, the oceanic crust plunges back into the mantle and remels. This magma then rises and cools, forming more continent. Bodies of silica-rich magma may reach the surface in explosive volcanic eruptions, or they may stop short and become subsurface intrusive bodies in the crust. So, as The migrating crustal pieces dragging about by process of mantle convection and plate tectonics are known as terrains. Displayed terrains are distinct in their history, composition, and structure from the continents that accept them. Terrain should not be confused with terrain, which refers to the topography of a tract of land. As for example, the Appalachian Mountains extending from Alabama to the maritime provinces of Canada possess bits of land once attached to ancient portions of Europe, Africa, South America, Antarctica, and various oceanic islands. These discoveries, barely a decade old, demonstrate how continents are assembled. Hence, the rocks, whether they are igneous, sedimentary, or metamorphic, can be subjected to powerful stress by tectonic forces, gravity, and weight of overlying rocks. There are three types of stress. Number one is a compression, number two is a tension, number third is a shearing, and number four means the strain that results from these stretches. That how the rocks respond is expressed as folding or faulting. Thank you very much.